Hello and welcome to Monday Night Raw, and we are live here in Chesterfield, and I'm Michael Cole with Brian Saxon and Corey Graves, as this is Monday Night Raw, and we know that for tonight we are going to have Tommaso Ciampa going up against Alberto Del Rio, and also we're going to have the main event for tonight to become #1 contender for the Raw Tag Team Championships against Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens at Clash of Champions. We've got Shelton Benjamin MVP, as those two will team up to take on the Street Profits like last week. And also tonight is going to be something major, something huge is going to be affecting everyone here in the whole of the WWE Universe, and that will come tonight. Here comes our WWE World Heavyweight Champion Goldberg, and he doesn't look happy after Bobby Lashley blindsides him. He's probably not done with Goldberg since losing the chance to face Ric Flair at War Games, and now he wants to challenge Goldberg at Clash of Champions, as this is going to be extremely epic right now coming to the ring. The World Heavyweight Champion got attacked last week by the almighty Bobby Lashley, all by distractions from MVP, and he ain't taking this lightly from the segment last week, and he's going to say something right here, right now, inside the ring after what happened last week before the show went off the air on Monday Night Raw, as Goldberg did win the title just 2 weeks ago at War Games against Ric Flair, and we know obviously Bobby Lashley wants a match with Goldberg for his title, of course, in the next couple of weeks from now on the 23rd of September, as it's going to be a very dramatic scene, of course, of action for Bobby Lashley and Goldberg come Clash of Champions. And Goldberg heading to the ring right now for his segment to address what happened last week.
Bobby Lashley's son, you got the nerve to have your own clown MVP out here last week and blindside me from behind during my celebration after 20 years as Lars won this WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Bobby, you have made the biggest mistake last week and a very bad choice, as yes, I accept your challenge on September the 23rd at Clash of Champions, as Bobby Lashley, you're next.
Wow! Goldberg has accepted Bobby Lashley's challenge at Clash of Champions for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship belt. Can't wait. It's been a long time coming between them two, however, of course, fighting each other. Let's get now to the first matchup here tonight here on Monday Night Raw, and it is Drew Gulak, as he is going to go one-on-one here tonight against Austin Fury. And we know Austin Fury, however, did actually blindside Dexter Lumis when he had a victory over Drew Gulak last week. But this week, Fury's going to have a match with Drew Gulak this other week here on Monday Night Raw. We know that Fury and also Dexter Lumis have got some huge heat, of course, after when them two represented Team Raw at War Games and lost. And I think Fury actually took out on Dexter Lumis for being a sore loser and really probably blamed it on him that he actually lost the matchup for Team Raw at the pay-per-view of War Games. And I think that they're taking this very personal after that happened. And that's why Fury and Lumis have got an exchange rivalry here now, here on Monday Night Raw after what happened at War Games. And now here comes Fury coming to the ring. Austin Fury, A-Town down. And he did what he did. He used a kendo stick to hit Dexter Lumis after his victory to Drew Gulak last week. But this time around, Drew Gulak's going to go one-on-one with this dude, Austin Fury, the one who attacked Dexter Lumis last week. And the guy is a former WWE World Heavyweight Champion. He won the title at the Elimination Chamber over to Bobby Lashley, the youngest ever champion at the age of 24 years old. I can't believe it, a young rookie like him. Even Randy Orton was the youngest ever World Heavyweight Champion before he became the reigns, obviously 19 years later. And Fury, however, has had a very good year so far in 2023. Okay, not had it great after WrestleMania, but he had a very good start to the year. And I think he wants to work his way back up again, hopefully, by the end of this year, at the end of this year here on WWE of 2023. And now he's got a mobile phone in his hand. It's the first time we've ever seen Austin Fury have a phone in his hand. That picture right there might go onto Instagram tonight for Austin Fury. A nice selfie pic for him here tonight, here on Monday Night Raw, before his match with Drew Gulak once here tonight on the show. Okay, we got it. Drew Gulak against Austin Fury. And here we go. Let's get this competition underway. And here we go. And we are live. And it is Austin Fury versus Drew Gulak going one-on-one. And now Fury trips up there onto Gulak and now drop kicks him right in the back. And now, wait a second now. A punch is there and assaults from the back of Austin Fury right there. And now, big boot right on the back of his head right there again. And now, wait, no. He's picking him up and slams him face first onto the mat. And now Drew Gulak now into the midsection here. Picks up Fury and slams him down onto the mat. And that's like Drew Gulak's taking advantage here onto Austin Fury. A couple uppercuts there from him. Now he picks him up and drops him on his back. And now Drew Gulak now punches Fury in the face. Now it looks like he's really putting him onto the ropes here, Drew Gulak. Another punch there in the face there. Now Gulak now picks up and slams him face first with Fury right there on the mat. And he gets up, he does. And now throws him into the corner here. And that clothesline right there from here, Austin Fury. Going to the top rope. And now jumps on top there onto Drew Gulak. Kick right into the face. Elbow drop. Another elbow again. Elbow drop again there from Austin Fury. Looks like he's busted open, looks like here. No. Oh, big hammer right in the back of the head right there. And knee right into the back once more. And now, drop kick. And now it looks like Austin Fury's measuring up here onto Drew Gulak. Kicks him right to the midsection. Picks up Gulak. And face first, A-town down right there to Drew Gulak. Hold up a second. Uh-oh, it's Drew Gulak. He's in the crowd and he's watching Fury from the far distance during his matchup. All what happened last week when he hit the Kendo. Meanwhile, here from behind, Drew Gulak. 1, 2, 3, and Drew Gulak has made an upset and huge underdog victory against a former WWE World Heavyweight Champion Austin Fury. All distracts from Loomis, and Loomis leaves the arena here, and now Fury is so frustrated that he actually lost to Drew Gulak, one of the irrelevant superstars here on the Raw roster. What a victory, what an upset, as Drew Gulak defeats Austin Fury fair and square here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And we have an hour to go left until the big announcement happening tonight here on Monday Night Raw. I'm not really sure what it is all about, but it is tick-tocking now for an hour now until we have that big announcement tonight on what's going to happen, whoever that's going to possibly be. But coming to the ring right now, however, is Tommaso Ciampa. And Tommaso Ciampa has got a match with Alberto Del Rio because last week they took a backstage brawl backstage between Del Rio and also Tommaso Ciampa. The feud's still not over yet between the two, and it looks like Tommaso Ciampa will take matters to his own hands once again. I know Tommaso Ciampa did actually lose the qualifying matches to Alberto Del Rio to not be a part of Team Raw at War Games, and obviously he was very upset after that, and also after War Games losing for Team Raw Alberto Del Rio. Tommaso Ciampa was very annoyed and saw him backstage and took a big beatdown with him. A huge brawl, and now they're going to fight each other inside the ring here tonight. It was all announced by Eric Bishop before the show just begun. They were going to have Alberto Del Rio versus Tommaso Ciampa. The battle still continues between the two. These two do not like each other one bit. These two have been rivals, of course, on the Raw scene for like 2 months now. And although Tommaso Ciampa ain't backing down without a fight, Del Rio obviously trying to make a statement here on Monday Night Raw since he debuted way back in May. But Tommaso Ciampa ain't giving up and not letting it go, as he really wants to kick Alberto Del Rio's ass for what he's been through, for what Alberto Del Rio's been doing to him, of course, throughout the last 2 months. And obviously Tommaso Ciampa ain't taking no prisoners one bit, as Alberto Del Rio, he really wants his revenge on him. And let's get straight into this matchup right now inside the ring, as Del Rio goes one-on-one here against Tommaso Ciampa here on Monday Night Raw tonight. Let's get straight into this matchup right here, right now. Tommaso Ciampa versus Alberto Del Rio. And let's get this match underway between the two inside this ring. And here we go. This is it. We are live. Tommaso Ciampa going one-on-one here with Alberto Del Rio right here, right now. And the leg drop right there, the back of his head right there to Del Rio. Now Tommaso Ciampa going for a neck breaker, but missed. And now Del Rio kicked him right there. And now Del Rio now throwing some hammered fists right into the back of the head there of Tommaso Ciampa. And now throws him onto the ropes right there. And now Del Rio there hammers him away. Another one, no, he caught him there and he now punched him back. And now Tommaso Ciampa now. What's happening here now? Gonna go for a suplex, but no, he doesn't. He timed it quite well and took him out with a clothesline. And now going to the top rope. And now punches away there outside the ring here. Del Rio now. And Tommaso Ciampa both going at it outside the ring. And now throws him across the side outside the ring right there. And there you go. That's 2. Now, came into the ring, just kicked him in the head. Cover. 1. Kick out. Now right into the midsection. Neck breaker. Now go to the top rope. Now, high knee right there to the back of his head. Another one again. Now go for a clothesline attempt, but doesn't. And now Tommaso Ciampa face first drop down to the turnbuckle. Now Tommaso Ciampa picks him up and face first him down. Tommaso Ciampa's going to win. Is he going to do it? No one will survive Del Rio, including Del Rio himself, as Tommaso Ciampa has defeated him for the first time ever since this rivalry has been going between the two. And here's your winner right there, Tommaso Ciampa. He did quite well tonight and got the second hand on Del Rio after what Del Rio has been putting him through, and he wins here and gets redemption here on Raw tonight. Let's get now to this matchup here tonight, and it is the Sky from the northern of Great Britain. Here comes Noam Dar. And Noam Dar, obviously, is an enhancement talent he's making his one-off appearance here on Monday Night Raw here tonight to take on Omos. A guy has been destroying everybody in his path, and he might do the exact same thing tonight to Noam Dar, like he did to Goldust last week. And Noam Dar is a guy, he's got some experience, however, in the independent scene. He did quite well in the UK, of course, had a lot of good independent matches over there. He had matches, of course, across Europe as well. He's wrestled in Germany, he's wrestled in France, he's wrestled in Belgium, the Netherlands, and all across Europe he has. And he's proven that, and he's got a chance here tonight to put things right here on Monday Night Raw as an enhancement talent. And obviously Noam Dar's a guy who's actually been a guy within the Cruiserweight division in WWE just not long ago. It was actually a couple of years ago, in fact. It was around 4 or 5 years ago. He was part of the 205 Live roster, he was. And not really been, showing himself in the shuffle after the Cruiserweights have just not been around. And hopefully tonight here, Noam Dar might even get some bit of pride maybe. But Omos is probably 10 times bigger than him, and more likely to probably lose to him here tonight on the show. And now here comes right now Omos is heading to the ring right now as the big man himself, 7 feet tall. And we know Omos, of course, has been everywhere. He's been everyone he comes across, he wins against every single one of those guys. And Omos is a guy that there's no one can stop him. He's untouchable. He is Omos. And I think Noam Dar's going to have his work cut out here when he takes on the giant Omos here on Monday Night Raw tonight. And Omos, however, is a guy who wants to become a future world champion. He's got a future world championship about him in the future here in the WWE. He's got a championship material worthy opponent he is. Maybe be the biggest star in the company, but he's got to work his way up, of course, Omos, and he's doing that here tonight when he takes on here against Noam Dar. And Noam Dar is already in the ring right now for this match, and the Nigerian Omos, he's prepared, of course, for war. He's done it against Goldust last week. He's done it to all the other opponents he's up against across Monday Night Raw way back for the summer until he lost himself on his way away from Austin Fury. He has to do things for himself as a singles competitor, and he's done that quite well and smoothly. And I won't be surprised if Omos, of course, becomes a world champion in the future here in WWE. He's got the accolades for it. And let's see what it comes down to this matchup when he takes on Noam Dar here tonight here on Monday Night Raw. Okay, Noam Dar and Omos. And here we go. Let's get this match on the way. No, Omos not taking things so lightly and just went up to him, dragged and clotheslined him very nice and clearly in this match. Another hammer clothesline right there from him. Another elbow drop once there from Omos. And now the one again in the match. And now, wait, kick right into the back of him right there again. And now Omos now picks up now and drops him again on his back. Kick right into the back right there again. And now, wait a second now. Throws him onto the ropes here. Oh, another one again. Another collision right there from Omos. And now Omos now. Oh, knee right into the face right there from him. And an elbow drop there from Omos once more here in this match. He's doing a lot of elbow drops doing here onto Noam Dar here tonight. And now another couple hits there from him again. From the Omos Giant. And now what's happened here now? Omos now is measuring up here on Noam Dar. He picks him up and slams him with a power slam. There's no way back now for Noam Dar. It's over. And he wins here tonight. And Omos gets a victory once again like last week. 2 consecutive wins on the trot here weekly on Monday Night Raw. And he's done that quite well against Noam Dar. He can head him back to Great Britain where he comes from after that victory. As it's a waste of talent, however, in the WWE. And Omos defeated him fair and square inside this matchup here tonight, here on Monday Night Raw. And now we head now to this tag team matchup. Who's going to take on Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens for the Raw Tag Team Championships come the pay-per-view at Clash of Champions? The Street Profits had actually made their in-ring debut last week, and they absolutely won against Shelton Benjamin and MVP. And now Eric Bischoff has announced that we're going to have ourselves a #1 contendership matchup tonight to find out who's going to fight Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, of course, for the Raw Tag Team titles in the next, 2 weeks from now on the 23rd of September. And the Street Profits, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, they of course are, a future tag team in my honest opinion. They've actually shown lots of athleticism, of course, last week. A lot of skill in the ring against Benjamin and MVP. And maybe tonight he might get 2-0 on the Hurt Business. We never know, however, by the end of the night it's going to be. And Angelo Dawkins and also Montez Ford. And we know that it's going to be another round 2 of the fight here between the Hurt Business and also here the Street Profits. You've got the swag they've got, of course, here on the WWE roster. They've got that charisma as a greatest tag team in the future here. And they've got a chance to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And speaking of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, they are watching this backstage right now, this matchup, as those two are going to keep an eye out of this match, because any of the 2 tag teams, the Hurt Business or either the Street Profits, will take on their titles, of course, at the pay-per-view of Clash of Champions in 2 weeks from now on the 23rd of September. And the Street Profits are already in the ring right now for this match. And here we go. Let's get straight now to the ring, the Hurt Business. And here they come to the ring right here, right now. It is Bobby Lashley, MVP, and Shelton Benjamin. All three of them are heading towards this ring right now for this proper match here inside this ring. Can they get redemption and revenge after last week? They did attack the Street Profits last week, but since Eric Bischoff saw a lot of potential with the Street Profits, he decided to put themselves in a #1 contendership matchup tonight to prove again to the Hurt Business how or why they want to be #1 contenders for the Raw Tag Team Championships at Clash of Champions with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And maybe it could be another round of Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens and the Hurt Business like they did at War Games, or it could be a new #1 contender. It could be the Street Profits, and we'll find out who out of the two in this #1 contendership matchup right here, right now, here tonight, here on Monday Night Raw. Who is going to be the #1 by the end of this show here tonight on the show here on Monday Night Raw. So here we go, let's get it underway. It is now the Hurt Business. Angelo Dawkins gonna have one-on-one with Shelton Benjamin. And here we go, let's get this singles match underway. These two inside the ring. And here we go in this tag team single right now. Now tagging there to MVP. MVP and Angelo Dawkins in the ring right now. And now MVP really means war tonight. The Hurt Business mean war tonight. They got humiliated last week by the Street Profits. But this week they don't want to lose here tonight. They want to become #1 contenders and reclaim themselves for those tag team championships. They lost it, of course, against Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens at War Games. And they want to win the tag team title once more. They want to win, and hopefully they can become #1 contenders by the end of this show here tonight. The elbow drop right there from Angelo Dawkins there to MVP here. Another elbow drop there again to MVP. Another elbow drop once more. And definitely Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are definitely, of course, watch this matchup backstage, because any of the two here will go and take them on, of course, at the pay-per-view of Clash of Champions. Now tag right now to Montez Ford. And now Montez Ford now running, and he goes to, he tried to but then MVP walked away. He dropped himself out of the ring, as obviously Montez Ford trying to attempt to spear him. And now MVP now, shoulder tackle there to Montez Ford. And now Montez Ford now throws MVP on the ropes and drop kick right there onto the chest there. And now Montez Ford now throws some kicks there now to MVP. And now punches again there to MVP and MVP and Montez. And now onto the ropes here. And a big boot right there from MVP there to Montez. And a punch there again there to Montez Ford. And the elbow drop once more here to MVP. And now clothesline right there from MVP. Cover. Pick out. Save right from Angelo Dawkins. And now, knee right there, but he avoided it right there, he did. And now Montez Ford now going for a DDT right there to MVP. Another collision once more there. And now tag right there to Shelton Benjamin. And now, big clothesline. Tag right there to Angelo Dawkins. And now onto the ropes here. A shoulder tackle there from Benjamin. Face first once more. And a clothesline once there from Angelo Dawkins once more here. Another kicks there into the chest there, into the face there to Benjamin. Now he's caught him right there here. Now Benjamin pulls him down to the mat. And now DDT right there from Benjamin. Now Benjamin right now, no. And Angelo Dawkins, the elbows right there again. Now goes and spears him out of the ring. Now one. And now, face first. And now Dawkins measures up here on Benjamin. Now elbow right there to Benjamin right there. Now wait a second, Benjamin DDT right there from Angelo Dawkins. And now MVP face first from behind. Now oh no, kicks. Oh, tripped him up again. Right into the back of him again here. Oh, he's caught his leg. And now pulls him down onto the mat. Now big close on once more there from Benjamin. Now tag there to MVP. Now tags in here. And now Angelo Dawkins now. Now a couple kicks there from MVP. MVP, oh, suplexes him right there. And MVP is prepared, of course, to win this match here tonight. MVP, and now Angelo Dawkins, oh, face first there onto the mat there to MVP. Big boot right there across the face there from MVP. Now cover. Is he going to be one? A kick out there from Angelo Dawkins. He kicks out. Now fight back right now from Dawkins there. Now uppercut right into the midsection. Another uppercut, fight back there again to the midsection. And now it looks like Dawkins now elbows MVP right there into the midsection once more here in this match. And now Dawkins now throws him right there face first into the corner of the ring. Now Dawkins now suplexes him back into the ring. Yeah, that's good to see right there from him. And now spears Benjamin outside of the ring. And now Dawkins now. Oh wait a second! Oh, power slam! New number one contenders! And it is over! The Street Profits will be facing Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens come the pay-per-view of Clash of Champions. And Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens will definitely watch this backstage, because those two will fight those two in the ring right now already. As congratulations to the Street Profits, 2 weeks in on their debut, and they've got themselves the number one contenderships of the Tag Team Championships. The clock is ticking. And finally, we are about to have the time to find out on what is this announcement going to be. How's it going to change the WWE universe? How's it going to change the culture here of WWE? And we're going to find out right now on what world are we going to be by the end of this countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh wow! CM Punk has arrived back in the WWE! This is an amazing moment that I never thought it would never happen, and he would return back after his bad relationships from backstage personnel, but he has stunned you all here tonight, and it's been 9 years since he left the WWE, and now he's back here in Chesico in his hometown. And they all love him here tonight, and they all adore him, and he's back in front of the wrestling family once again. 9 years of no CM Punk, and the fans are embracing him in his hometown crowd. You guys really miss me, don't ya? I'm wigging this. You know we're winning. This is as we are very important distinction, and we'll get back, but I didn't plan on what I wanted to do. I want to say. I don't know what to say, because I don't know how I'm going to feel, but I knew that I needed to feel it once again. I feel you, Chesico, and I hear you. And that's what I heard for 9 years.
I heard you. As we got a lot to cover. There's good news and bad news. The bad news is we're not going to get it all right now. But the good news is that I've got the time. Monday, Fridays, Saturdays, a year, I've got the time. And I ain't going anywhere. Triple H, Hunter, I know you're not here backstage doing what you do best weekly to produce this show. Since your stupid father-in-law is too old to run this company, you're not backstage tonight because you don't have the balls to fight me. You don't have the balls to see me since you fired me on my wedding day. And also treated me on the road when I was the WWE champion almost 2 years like as Triple H, your next challenger as on the November the 25th at Survivor Series. CM Punk versus Triple H in a all-out street fight. CM Punk has said what he has to say. He's calling out Triple H for an all-out street fight in 2 months from now at Survivor Series. And now my sources are saying that Triple H will be on Raw next week to address CM Punk's comments tonight. And that's all a shock from us to hear from the game, and the crowd are loving CM Punk for owning Raw tonight. And that's all we have time for. Good night, and we'll see you next week what Triple H has to say in the response to CM Punk's comments.